Welcome back to the Survive channel. So today I have another custom Swiss Army knife I'd like to show you guys. A very cool tool set, very cool scales. Now these are from Daily Customs, so it's a German-made set of scales. This is what they call their 91.3 3D honeycomb scales. It has a matching 3D honeycomb pocket clip here on the back. So not quite exactly a deep carry, but definitely nice and slim. A really cool set of scales and pocket clip. On the front, you have this Damascus inset with a tritium vial slot. You can see that the scales have been, what looks like they've been maybe media blasted and then stone washed maybe. Makes them a bit darker than typical titanium. You'll also notice that this does not have any accessory slots, so no pick, no tweezers, and no needle here behind the corkscrew. But definitely a really cool set of scales. Probably this setup right here with this Damascus inset, probably one of the most expensive set of scales that I've ever used, but definitely really cool nonetheless. Right, so for the tool set, first of all, you'll see there I've used the scalpel. And I've used the method where I do not use the Victorinox springs. Instead, I use the Havalon frame. Now, there's several reasons that I like using this method. Right, you can see here we'll use the black Havalon. So one of the reasons I like using it is you get to keep the liner lock that comes with this. So it snaps open and it locks open. So that's very nice, especially when you're working with the scalpel. But then also when you close it down and open, it's very got some nice and smooth action. Whereas with the Victorinox springs, it's always a bit harder to open, especially for some of my customers. They've complained about it being difficult to access it. So one of the disadvantages you'll see here is that the frame does stick out a bit beyond the scales of the Swiss Army knife. But I don't think it looks bad. I don't think that it is a hindrance or anything. It does provide some extra protection from the tip of that scalpel. Whenever I use the original Victorinox springs, you do, if you get your finger in there just right, you can snag it against the tip of that scalpel. All right, so let's go on with the rest of the tool set. So we have the pliers. You can see the tools have been acid etched and aluminum washed. So it makes them kind of dark here and get this pattern. Right after that, you have the bit driver, the bit holder. All right, then the scissors. So this is basically the tool set of a Cybertool M with some really cool basic additions to it. All right, after that, you have the Spyderco Dragonfly blade, which is located so you can access it one-handed with your right thumb. It's got some nice good snap to it here. Snaps open, snaps shut. All right, then the can opener and the bottle opener have been placed on the original blade spring, which is why they're placed over the corkscrew here. In the back, you also have the parcel hook. And that's it for the back tools. I personally kind of like having this open section here. I think it makes the tool look very unique like that. Let me know your thoughts about that, if you like that look, or if you think maybe it doesn't really suit you. So anyways, you can see this also has blue G10 liners, which once again look, in my opinion, very good with these kind of dark titanium scales and acid etched tools. Overall, very pleased with how this turned out, with how it looks in general. But let me know your thoughts. I'm very curious to hear your opinion about how it turned out. Let me know what you think about these scales. These scales with that pocket clip and this Damascus inset cost right about 360 euros. And so let me know what you think. Is it worth that much for these scales? Like I said, they definitely are really cool. But let me know down in the comments. And if you like to see some more of these builds, be sure to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.